Alright. I think that's enough for the preamble. Let's actually play Hotel Dusk then. Not gonna be a buffoon this time. I'm making sure I press continue instead of start. Also need to clear my throat again. We're actually already on chapter 6, goddamn. 9 to 10. Okay. I think the bar should be open now? 9 o'clock. Bar's open. Hell, I cleared up that mess with Angel. Might as well celebrate with a drink. We're probably gonna find out about, the old lady Helen Parker here then. Each chapter seems to focus on a different character. Someone's calling me. Yep. Rachel. Phone again. Rachel is calling me every single hour. I don't know. I guess this is like the late 70s, so it's not like she can text me or anything. Phone's ringing. You can only page me. Hey, sweetie. Hey, gorgeous. Well, you seem to be feeling better. Listen, Ed's back. I'll put him through. Hide, it's Ed. What's a good word? Louie and me had a little chat about his pal Danny. A lot kinda happened since the last time I talked to Ed, honestly. I'm listening. Louie wasn't involved in the murder and he didn't make off with the cash either. Yeah, so who iced him? Bradley. What? Seems Bradley was working for Niall under the name of Jay. Jay? That's hell of an alias. Louie and Danny had a meet scheduled, but Bradley crashed the party. Well, I'll be damned. Blew Danny away, then took a painting the kid had swiped from Niall's hideout. Bradley also got the money Danny was using to close the deal. Niall's money. This was 3 years back, right before I met Bradley on the docks. At least, that's Louis' story. What it's worth, I think he's playing me straight. Makes sense. Keep talking. Told Louis I was still on the hunt for Bradley. Put two and two together and told me everything. Now he wants to help out. Keep saying we're partners. Friendship ended with Bradley. Louis is my best friend now. Revenge makes strange bedfellows. And there's more. When I checked in, I heard a guy with my name had stayed here. Happened about 6 months back. Anyway, I searched the room the guy stayed in and found a lighter. Yeah? Yeah, that's a lighter I remember well, if you follow. You telling me Bradley stayed at that hotel? That what you're thinking? Could be. Uh-huh. Thinking you can pick up his trail? Worst things could happen. Tell me something, Hyde. Why are you still chasing this ghost? It's no ghost. Hate him. That it? Ed, Hell, I understand. Probably was your partner, your friend. One day he double crosses you and the world gets a little bit colder. So you trail him to the docks and give him the blood kiss. That's not... And when his mug don't turn up with all the other floaters in the Hudson. You go after him again. Even losing a badge can't stop you. Hate like that eats a man alive. Isn't hate, Ed. It never was. You just need to know why he did what he did. Why he sold me out. Bradley had a reason. I know it. So you say. Ed. Yeah? I didn't expect much when you sent me to this hole. But what I found today with Louis, Bradley, you still think it's a coincidence? Of course it is. How else could it be? Yeah, maybe. I heard you've been putting Rachel through the paces. Now she's the one who keeps calling me. It's fine. We're fine. And we'll run research on some dead art mope. What's the story? One of the guests keeps talking about a painting. Thing's called Angel Opening a Door. Supposed to be worth a fortune. Rachel said it was pinched from an art museum 3 years ago. Let me guess, you think it's the painting Bradley necked? Just a hunch. A hunch, huh? Been a long time since I've heard you say that. Little did know already you got the cop instincts flowing again. It's not like that, I just... Just what? I know this sounds nuts, but I don't care. There's something about this place, Ed. I know it. Something here is gonna lead me to Bradley. Really believe that? I do. Okay, I'll give you one last night to follow this. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna stay tonight anyway, so I already paid for a whole night. I better. If nothing shakes loose tonight, it's time to hang it up. I ain't gonna watch this thing ruin your damn life. He's gonna call an intervention for me. I don't have much of a life to ruin, Ed. Alright, enough of this crap. Let's talk business. Remember those items I asked you to find? Well, I may need you to hand them over to the client directly. Sure. I'll ring you up later. Bradley. Alright. Okay, but who's the client, though? Probably gonna be someone Kyle knows. Oh, yep, okay. Good thing I checked this. There's a sticker on the podium. Plus 25, okay. Just need one more. Okay, cool. There's a no-no. So, this is the bar. Looks pretty swanky, honestly. Yo, Hyde. Yo, Hyde, get in there. Welcome to the 7 Stars, my man. I prefer my barkeeps to be prettier, but I guess you'll do. Now why do you want to go and hurt me like that? Ain't no one else could look this good behind the counter. I'll be 10 bar better than you deliver packages. Let me tell you a secret, my man. This here is the best place in the whole hotel. Unless you're underage. Most every job old man done and that makes me do is a total drag. Makes me want to take a long lunch and just keep on walking, you dig? Except this one, brother. I could stand back here all day. So, what do you think? Beauty of a bar, ain't she? Not bad. Damn straight. So, come on, Hyde. Take a load off for once. What's your poison? Bourbon. Make it a double. Damn. Coming at ya. Take a seat at the end of the bar. My man, you got no idea what Louis has in store for you. This, my brother, it's an 8-year bourbon from the grasslands of Kentucky. I'm like flashing back to like that one Majima Everywhere thing from Yakuza Kiwami, where he basically scams you at a bar, and then you fight him. And it's on me. Oh, nice. He sets my drink on the counter and lays me in peace. Good man. Swirl the deep amber around the glass and I listen to the music of the ice. Smells of good. Smells of good. Smells of good earth with hints of charcoal dancing around the edges. First sip is a slow burn. I sit for a moment, letting the fire spread through me. Was Kyle this descriptive with, like, when he ate the food? I don't remember if he was, when he ate Rose's food. Ad, you okay? I'm fine. Oh, my brother, my brother. forever since I've seen a cat make a drink that looked that good. A long time since I had an 8-year. Thanks, Louie. You're the cat what made my day. Feel like the best barman in LA now. Say, I don't mean to interrupt your quiet time or nothing. But you got us a jukebox in the corner if you want some drinking tunes. See those matches on the shelf over there? My work, man. Matches by Louis DeNono. Check them out when you got a sec. It's a trip. There's something else I gotta clue you in on. Spill it. It's about the cat that was here 6 months ago. The one with your name. Day stayed here? Me and Rosa were both out. Oh, I would explain things. What's the story? Had a vacation? They both were gone. I didn't give you a day off? For real, man. Rosa too. He probably didn't take any other guests that day then, as well. Interesting. Days where me and Rosa both catch a break are pretty rare. I don't think Mama Sass was even supposed to get that day off. Then he got his wires crossed because she was out of here too. It's probably not a coincidence. Dunning is probably in league with I guess Bradley then, for some reason. Which would probably mean he's in league with Niall. Ooh. So, yeah, me and Rosa both miss out on seeing that cat's face. Total drag. Guy was really your amigo Bradley, didn't he? He's got some kind of luck. Not luck. If I'd been there, would kill him on the spot with how he'd done for Danny. No one's been in 217 since that day, right? That's right. There's gotta be something else in 217 then. Tell me about the jukebox. You have a jukebox and it works? I don't think I've ever actually used a jukebox before. There aren't like many places around that actually have them. Or have any of that actually work. And now trip, right? Ain't the newest model or nothing, but it gives the old bar some class. What's a song run be? Can't charge you for music, man. Things free as can be. See a song you like, just give it a spin. The matches. So, tell me about these matches of yours. Dig it, man. Label's a custom DeNono original. Arcane Place didn't even have matches. Are we talking about Firestar matches? For what? Only Dunning saw him. So Dunning's the only one who saw the mystery man. You got it. Hey, why don't I show the boss a photo of Bradley? Don't. Sure the old coot could tell if he was the mystery guest or not, yeah? Works for me. Dig it, man. I'll just show him the photo like it's no big and see what he says. I feel like that's a bad idea. Do we even have a photo of him? Give it to me, my man. Plan will go down smooth as that bourbon. Thanks, Louie. You know, I don't get this hide. Say they got it. What stayed here really was Bradley. I mean, why has he come here? What's he thinking? Guy must have had some reason to come here, yeah? I don't know, Louie. Can't figure that out. Another drink, my man? Yeah, hit me again. Someone's here. It's probably Helen. Oh god, I had to remember how to do an old lady voice. Hey, welcome to the 7 Stars, ma'am. Just take a seat anywhere you want. It's the old gal from upstairs. What you having? What a nice young man. I'll have a gimlet, if you please. And mind you, a real gimlet is half gin and half lime juice and nothing else. Some matches here. What's this? Can you solve this puzzle? The goal is to create 3 squares. The hard part is to do so by taking away 4 of the matches. Oh great. 3 squares? Oh. That's easy. It's not too hard. Okay. This is another one? Solve this puzzle. Create 3 triangles. Do so by taking away 6 of the matches. This is harder than the square one. If Louis made these labels on these matches, does this mean that he made these puzzles? Oh, wait. Does this work? No. I feel like I might be on, like, the right track there, though. Yeah, I think I'm actually on the right track. If I do it like this instead. Easy. Kind of, not really. There's a sticker on the jukebox. Plus 34. Cool. So I think that's all the numbers now, actually. Oh, time to do math. I'm trying to do the math in my head. No, wait, 17 plus 10 would be 27, plus 14 would be 31, 41. Let me check my maths. Let me get a calculator, just to check my math. I was off by... okay, I was off by 10. I guess I forgot to carry a digit somewhere. 51. Alright. Now I know the code for the vending machine. It's a big jukebox in the corner. Wonder if they have any jazz. You like jazz? Yo, spinning some tunes? What you got? What's the question mark? I guess it's just a track that I don't have. Is it just where they have all the OST, I guess? And a good evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Are you down here all by yourself? Yep. I drink alone. Less hassle that way. Oh, I couldn't agree more. Tell me, what are you drinking this evening? I'm a man of habit. First one's always a bourbon. Then I let the others take care of themselves. Nice star, spending a Friday evening chatting with a fine bourbon-drinking gentleman. I can't even remember the last time I did something like this. Goodness, it takes me back. It truly does. You have a family? No, I'm all alone. And you, Mr. Hyde. Same story. No family, no ties. I'll tell you something, though. This is the first time I've ever spent the last Friday of the year in a hotel bar. Oh, yeah. I guess so. And the first one I ever spent with a nice gimlet-drinking lady such as yourself. Oh, Mr. Hyde, you certainly are a charmer. When I think about it, you said something when I first saw you. You wanted to stay in the room that grants wishes, right? That is correct. Here's a wish of mine that simply must come true, no matter what. That's why I came to this hotel, you see. That's just stunning, flapping his gums. You really believe that fairy tale? And is it such a shame if I do believe it, Mr. Hyde? Perhaps the fairy tale nature of the story makes me more inclined to believe, How long have you been alone? You always been alone? Oh, no, not always. There was there was a time when I had someone in my life. A lot can happen when you live as long as I have. Yeah, you can get a cool-ass eye patch. It's honestly pretty sick. She got some what? It's your wish. What's this wish of yours? No, Mr. Hyde. That's my secret. All people have at least one genuine wish in their heart, don't you think? But you never really hear about such things because they're so personal. Not the kind of thing you just give away to anyone, don't you agree? Oh, you had a family once? You had family once? Not everything you hoped it would be. No, it's nothing like that. It's just... Well, it's all in the past, you see. Nothing interesting to speak of. You don't want to talk about it on my business and my drink. Just thought hearing about you in the heyday might be a kick in the pants. Sorry to keep you waiting. We got a gimlet for a beautiful young woman. Charmer. Oh, what a rascal you are. Oh, and bartender, I'd like to order this man a bourbon. Coming right up. Let's back down to the bar. Now, Mr. Hyde, would you like to play a little game with me? Just pass the time until your bourbon comes. Not much for games. Oh, but you like this one. It's more of a trick, really. Just give me one moment to set this up. Alright, I think that should do. I'm losing my old woman voice, hold on. Now, as you can see, I have 6 coins in front of me. You must arrange them so there are 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. You can only move 1 coin. Think you can beat my little game, Mr. Hyde? I'll bite. But if I win, you'll have to tell me about your past deal. Agreed. Oh god, okay. 4 in a row, vertically and horizontally. How would you put 4 in a row, vertically and horizontally with 6 coins in the first place? Do you mind these types of games in a visual novel? Well, honestly, right now it feels very solve the soup cans. It feels like kinda not really related to the story, it's just giving me something to do. It does kind of feel like padding. But if it was like more implemented into like the story or gameplay, then maybe. This is just a logic puzzle at this point though. Hold on, can I listen to her explanation on how to do it again? Not giving up already, are you, Mr. Hyde? I'm sure you can figure it out. Maybe. Hold on. I would also say if it's like gonna be a puzzle like this, or like the matches where you have to think a little bit outside of the box, you wanna like have like the instruction, be able to look at the instructions while you're solving the puzzle as well. Would you like to try again? Yes. You must arrange them so there are both 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. 4 in a row, both vertically and horizontally. You can move 1 coin and 1 coin only. 4 in a row. This work? Oh, okay, okay. There. Oh, you solved it. Wonderful. Perhaps it was too easy for you. Very well then. As promised, I'll tell you a little bit about my past. I'm listening. Truth is, this is not my first stay at this hotel. Wait a minute. You stayed here before? You've stayed here before? Yes, I have. I first stayed here 20 years ago, then I returned 10 years later. You've been coming here once a decade for 30 years? That is correct. Back then, the stories about Room 215 didn't even exist. It all happened so long ago. At that time, I was working in Las Vegas. Actually, yeah, I could see this grandma working in Las Vegas. So, what'd you do? What'd you do, professional gambler? No, nothing so glamorous, I'm afraid. I was a magician. Okay. Oh, that's honestly kind of sick. This granny is cool. This granny is really cool. Yes, before I lost this eye, I used to entertain huge crowds of people. You were a magician? You were Harry Houdini? Hide, my man, do I have something special for you? This brother is the best bourbon in the house. My sister apparently left a burrito in our car since last night. So, my dad was asking me if I wanted it, and it's a little bit sus, and also I'm not really hungry right now. But we're good. It's a little bit sus. I don't know if I trust it since it's been in our car since last night. This brother is the best bourbon in the house, aged 12 years. Oh my, look at the time. I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I must be off. Really? Thank you for engaging this old lady in such spirited conversation, Mr. Hyde. Please enjoy the rest of your drink. Bartender, would you please help me up to my room? Yeah, sure. Looks like I gotta run Grandma Patch back to her room. And you keep an eye on the place till I get back. Sure. Helen and Louis leave the bar together. Okay. How do I watch the bar? Can I look at it? There's a bottle of bourbon. Oh. Who's there? Oh, it's Iris. Well, if it isn't Mr. Hyde. Oh, you. Are you the only one here? Yeah, bartender had to step out, but he's coming back. Yes, I should have expected that in this place. So, are you heading for bed, Mr. Hyde? I would hate to interrupt your leaving. Nope, or keep asking me to keep watch the place until he gets back. Which will probably take a while. Oh, I see. I can't imagine why I'm asking you this, but would you like to have a drink together? No or no? No thanks. Sorry, maybe later. Oh, really? Okay, I get it. Get what? You're not used to sharing a drink with a young, attractive woman such as myself. Damn. Think what you want, I still ain't drinking with you. 9:20. Hi. You mind? Not at all. Never mind, I think I'll drink alone tonight. Bottle of bourbon. Okay, if I keep checking the bottle of bourbon, apparently it keeps, advancing this story. Oh, summer. Oh god. And a fine evening to you, Mr. Hyde. Summer, don't you have a book to plagiarize or something? Damn. So, this is where you have sought refuge from the weight of this cruel world. I thought you might be in your room, but I found it empty. You've been looking for me? Why? Our last discussion ended on a somewhat awkward terms. I had hoped to start anew. No thanks, Shakespeare. Got no interest in anything else you have to say. Your words wound me, sir. I'd hoped to find you in a more charitable mood. Perhaps you do not appreciate the gravity of my earlier confession. Truth remains that I revealed a secret which I had guarded for 10 years. You're my friend now. And to a traveling salesman I had met not hours before. You're a curious fellow, sir, and I find myself in awe of your gruff nature. and so I thought we could engage in a further bit of light conversation. Mr. Hyde? Yeah? Okay. I'm finding that drinking alone is just as sad and pathetic as I thought it would be. Let's all bond together. I'll be leaving now. Do enjoy the remainder of your thrilling evening. What is up with you, Iris? She leaves. I say. What? Who was that woman? She's the dame staying in 216. Name's Iris. Iris? Oh no, that's not right. Hold it. What's the deal with Iris? Or what's not right? What's not right? Oh, it's nothing really. Oh, man. I just had the feeling I'd seen that young woman before. By the way, Mr. Hyde, I've just remembered a small nugget that may be of interest to you. Little nugget? Go on. You recall asking me about Osterstone, yes? Well, during our chat, I failed to mention something about the image on my bookmark. 3 years ago, you see, that particular painting was on display and it got stolen. Someone nicked it. Oh, you knew already? Yep. But how could you possibly notice? Not 2 hours ago, you did not even know the name of Osterzone. How'd you manage to find out about the theft so quickly? Did a little research. Research, you say? And just how did you manage that? I have someone else who has access to the internet. On speed dial. I ain't playing 20 questions with you, pal. See you around. Wait, please, Mr. Hyde, just one moment, please. It's just as I expected. You, sir, are no ordinary salesman. Yes, it's clear as day now. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Figure something out? Just a bit of deductive reasoning is all. I am, after all, a mystery novelist first and foremost. I couldn't help but attempt to grasp your true nature. Thieving mystery novelist. You claim to know nothing of Osterzone or his work. Yet you seem quite well informed on this matter. How was that? You're also employed as a salesman, but lack even the most basic of people skills. Calling me out, goddamn. So, what can we deduce from this? Maybe I can deduce my maybe I can deduce my fist to your face. Bet that would shut you up. But enough wordplay. It is time to, as they say, lay my cards on the table. This guy sucks at writing though, so... You, sir, are on the trail of Osterzone's stolen masterpiece. Yes, a work such as Angel opening a door must be insured for a princely sum. Surmise that you are in the employ of this insurance company. Sure, let's go with that. You have been hired to track down the painting and return it to its rightful owners. Salesman act is nothing more than a mink stole on a cheap lady of the night. Prostitute. Now that sure is sir, is deduction. Behold the power of my reasoning and wit. You done making stuff up? It's kind of like, the Great Ace Attorney, Sherlock Holmes. The whole speckled band thingy. What? Are you telling me that this is not your purpose here? Yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Oh, but I deduce I was so certain of it. You know, maybe write a book around it. Fill out the rest of the details. Like Miss Iris Wilson. Well, I'm certain that you're an idiot, and only one of us is right. And you can deduce your way out of a wet sack. That's why your books sell like fried crap at a county fair. I see. I suppose I should thank you for such honest advice. Yeah, but county fair food is quite good. But notice, the more you resist, the more determined I am to learn about you. Man, How do you know Iris? Where'd you meet her? She looks like Cecily Lee on the freaking magazine that you have. I think, perhaps, it was... No, I'm sorry, Mr. Hyde. I feel my memory has failed me. But if I manage to lift the fog from my mind, I shall notify you post haste. Make no mistake... Make no mistake about it, Mr. Hyde. I shall discover your true identity. Don't. Leaves the bar. Had about enough of this guy. I investigate the bourbon again. Oops, counter cleaners. The counter is cleaner than an operating table. Glass is filled with bourbon. How have I missed you? Oh. Who? Okay. Yo, hi, thanks for watching the place. Anyone swing by while I was out? 2 birds showed, but they both left. Man, wish they stuck around till I got back. Better off this way, trust me. That's cool, Had. I thought you were supposed to be working with people now. Can't never let a customer leave a great dig. You're making my head hurt. Sorry, man, I didn't mean to bring you down. Wasn't you? I think I'm done here. Cool. Well, bar's open till midnight, so swing back if you get bored. Still gotta have that drink together. Alright, dude. I need to check out the vending machine. Oh, I see Rosa, though. Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. You're still cleaning? Oh yes, clean, clean, clean. That's all poor Rosa does. So the hotel's about to fall apart, you know? Sometimes I think I'm the only thing that keeps it going. Besides, key to a good housekeeping is sticking with it. Can't let dirt win. Guess not. So, where were you, huh? Did you stop at a bar? Yep. Oh, and how was it? Not bad. That's good to hear. Dylan decided to let Louis manage the bar all by him lonesome. That boy, when it comes to cleaning, he just wants to loaf, but he loves that bar. Same so. Honestly, I would be the same. Well, that's Louis for you. I wish he'd put the same effort into helping me. But Willie, land's sakes now. How long has that bar been here? Oh, quite a while now. Here was open to celebrate the hotel's 10th anniversary. How old is this hotel? But me, I think it's too small, but folks seem to be taking with it anyway. It's cozy. It's honestly cozy. I like cozy bars. I think they're neat. You know. It's always full, and the folks there always leave me in a terrible mess. Okay. So, when was the 10th anniversary? Let's say, the hotel was built 20 years ago. That was 1959, so... 1969, nice! My math is right and I just know it is. 10 years ago. Being a player at the bar, I don't go to the bar to pick up people, I just talk. Also, just talk to people. Wait a second. That incident with the missing kid happened about 10 years ago. I heard about a strange incident that went down 10 years ago. You know anything about that? How long has Rosa been employed here? Oh. Tell me about the story. So, the story's true? So you've heard, did ya? I can just guess who told you. Little bird. I just bet. Well, I'm a terrible liar, so I guess I can't pretend not to know. It's true. Yes, Mr. Odd. It's true. Every word. Well, at least heard what I've actually heard, though, first, before you confirm it right away. That's interesting. Oh, Rosa fooled you, but good. I'm sorry, Mr. Odd. What? Oh, you should have seen your face. Oh, no, I'm afraid it's just a rumor. Well, when I started here, I thought it was true too, and for a fact. Rosa, you made a joke. Did it hurt? Hush now. When I first asked Dunnan if it was true, he flat out laughed at me. Here I was hoping to get a peek at a ghost. What silliness. That's one word for it. It says that this kind of thing happens all the time. With hotels changing orders and closing down and so forth. Rumors get started and folks talk about ghosts and murders, and there you go. Oh, look at me chatting away like I have all the time in the world. So much cleaning still to do, and look at the time, busy. I'll get out of here. Oh, but Mr. Hyde, maybe you want to hear more about this hotel's history, huh? If I were you, I'd ask Dunnan himself. Yes, I would. Dirty old Kuda's around here somewhere. I'll do that. Well, good. I'll get back to my cleaning. Alright, wait, let me get to the vending machine first. Vending machine, the bachelor's best friend. Points, huh? I should have. Coin slot on the front of the machine. $51. Oh, great. Something fell out of the vending machine. Got a Pinky Rabbit doll. I guess Melissa would like that. Pinky Rabbit, huh? Better than poking an eye, I guess. Do I have more coins? Yes, I do. What is this? Chocolate bar. Nougat chew. Oh, nougat. Looks like potato chips. And I guess candy cane. Let's get some potato chips, I guess. I have 3 coins left, so I feel like I should probably save them, just in case. Potato chips. Potato. Never know when I might need these. Where is Dunning then? Leftover sandwiches and chips at work yesterday after a meeting. I descended on them with a vengeance, as you should. What kind of sandwiches? What kind of chips? In the restaurant? Sure is. Wait, that looks like... What are you up to, man? Stunning. What is he looking at? Boo! Hey there. Oh, it's you, Mr. Hyde. What do you need? I'm forgetting what voices I gave these characters. Tell me about the hotel's history. It's history. Now, why in this Sam Hill do you want to go asking about that nonsense? I'm a curious guy. Turkey, I think, 3 types of chips, Cheetos, potato, and popcorn. Got all 3, hell yeah. Actually, I'm quite a fan of, like, popcorn chips. Like, those white cheddar popcorn. So good. I'm a great appreciator of, yeah. I'm a great appreciator of popcorn. So good. Just down in the bar and someone told me a little about it. Said the bar was built for the hotel's 10th anniversary. That true? So you heard, did you? When was it built? When was this place built? Oh, about 20 years ago, give or take. Back then, place was what? Back then, place was what's called real popular. Used to have bands playing in the restaurant even. And weekends were out of control. Wild parties and everything. Sounds like it was the place to be. Yep. used to be alright. But by the time I took over, the place changed. No more parties or fancy bands. Reputation just went down the crapper. When did you take over? How long have you been running the place? About 5 years now. I've been thinking about starting up a business when I saw this hotel for sale. So it's been out of commission for, I guess, maybe. Place was going for a song, so I bet. Talking about a sucker, should've just buried my cast in a damn hole. Thought a hotel would be a perfect way to make some quick scratch. Of course, after opening, I did nothing but break my back every damn day. Can't tell you how many times I thought about hightailing back to my old job. By the time my building keeper just kept her running. Thanks to good people like yourself, of course. What are you looking at? What are you staring at when I came in? Pictures. Pictures? Yep, take a look up above the piano, see them frames? Got lots of old shots of the place in there. Pictures of guests in the restaurant. Most of them are from before my time here. That old, huh? Real comedian, ain't you, hon? Of course, they're all up and gone now. Shucks, even a hard-ass like me can get a little weepy thinking about the past. What do you do before? What do you do before you ran this place? What, you mean my job? Ain't no business yet yours. Okay, just curious. Just curious, man. You're a real piece of work, Dunning. Makes me wonder how you got started. Well, I'll save you the trouble of listening. Ain't a man alive with a life story more boring than mine. Ain't got a damn thing you'd want to hear about. If you say so. Oh, that's enough of hearing me, Joe. I gotta get back to work. Won't stop you. By the way, Mr. Angel in 213 called me up a few minutes ago. Told me that the whole mess is taken care of. Found his missing stuff in his own room, just where I told him it was. Maybe you can quit this gig and go tell fortunes. Don't I know it? Last thing I need was the fuss sniffing around my joint. I feel like Dunning is definitely some sort of criminal, though. I think before he did mention that there was some event where like someone got a package delivered to the hotel and then the police came and stuff. I don't remember like how long ago he said that was though. Dunning heads out. Let me look at what you were looking. All of those photos up there just sort of look like the same stock image though. Hotel, nothing useful here, okay. Oh. Mr. Hyde. What now? You're still here. That a problem? No, just the opposite. It's perfect, just perfect. Soda, Rose... Why did I say soda? Rosa, slow down a second. What do you want? What do you want? Oh, good, I knew you'd agree if I asked nice. Yes, I did. I'm not talking to Summer again. Just listen, it's about the restaurant. Sometimes when our guests order wine, they like to keep the labels. Well, when that happens, we always deliver it to their room later. But I'm as busy as can be, and Louis has to run that darn bar of his. So neither of us can spare the time to do it. And when I saw you, I thought I'd do it. Aren't you sharp? Yes, that's my thought exactly. I do this and you're just gonna give me a dustpan. I will not, and I'll give you a free breakfast to make it up for it. Keep talking. just give me the room for free at this point. Dunning needs to refund me. Got fresh blueberry muffins and my very own Spanish omelets. Delicious. That sounds good. So you do it? Oh, say you will, Mr. Hyde. Fine, who wants a damn label? Language, and the label goes to Mrs. Parker up in 212. The old woman. It's quite a touching story, actually. Yes, it is. You see, Mrs. Parker ordered wine 10 years ago when she came with her friend. So tonight, the poor woman ordered that very same bottle of wine. Didn't want to snoop, but I watched her drink it and she looked so sad. Well, when she finished, she started talking about this and that. Told me how she wanted to take the label home with her. Aw. Who did Helen come here with? Who was Helen here with 10 years ago? I'm sure I have no idea. I told you all I know, Mr. Hyde. Why are you so nosy? Man, only the kettle black. Okay, just my way. But if Rosa had to guess, I guess it was her son. Yes, I would. Her son? Oh, I can't say for sure, but I'm sure it's true. You don't say. I just know it. I just saw how she talked to him back then. I know she's just like me. I feel like Rosa has really good intuition, so... She's just like you? Hold on, how is Helen Parker just like you? Her son's silly. He lives far away just like my boy. You sure about that? Of course, well, kinda. Stop confusing me. Listen, I may not know the first thing about her personal life, but I know I'm right. If her son is the guy mentioned in the... what's it? The guy mentioned in the ad in the newspaper, she's probably estranged from him for some reason. Actually, it might have something to do with Summer then. It's probably the same Alan Parker that Summer plagiarized his book from, causing him to disappear, so, you know. Let's take my mop on it. You have a son? Yes, I do, Mr. Hyde. Is that a surprise to you? My boy lives in Manhattan. Oh. I hope it's not gonna be something like your son is actually, Louis' dead partner or something. That'd be kind of fucked. What's your son like? What's he like? Your son, I mean. What's he doing in New York? He works on Wall Street. No kidding. Rosa the Wonder Maid and her stockbroker's son. You pegged him as a true, Mr. Hyde. He went to a good university and found himself a nice place to work. Yes, he did. He can't, like, provide for you so you don't have to work at this place, though? But you're proud of him. Yes, I guess it seems like that from your point of view. You're not. It's not that, Mr. Hyde, it's just, he doesn't understand me one bit. You're a pretty complex person. Do you know what he said to me, do you? He told me to quit my job. Can you imagine? Down to Manhattan, he says. We'll live together, he says. Why not? Sounds like a nice offer to me. Oh, when my body strikes you as nice. I do good, honest work here. I support myself with my own two hands. Okay, I guess. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's also fair. I'm not so old that I need my son to take care of me. And I'm sure not changing my life just because he says so. Nuh-uh. Not me, not Rosa. This is a familiar tune. I get it, though. Sounds just like my mother. Well, thank you in advance. Well, thank you in advance, Mr. Hyde. Where's this wine? Let's see. 2 of them are in the kitchen, and 1 of them is in the restaurant. Looks like the old lady has a serious drinking problem. Don't tease, Mr. Hyde. We have 3 guests ordered wine tonight. Mrs. Parker only had 1. Mr. Summer himself drank the 2nd bottle. And the 3rd was the young woman in 216. Iris, I think her name is. I was so busy when I was clearing off the tables and cooking and so forth. Well, I just lost track of which bottle belonged to her. Well, it better be worth it. Oh, it is, don't you worry. Anyway, could you please find her bottle? When you do, just peel the label off and deliver it to her room. Okay, good. Got laundry to do, so I can't talk anymore. Busy, you know. Thank you again, Mr. Hyde. Hurries off. I think I know where at least one of these bottles are. There's a wine bottle next to the microwave. This is a bottle of red wine. There's a bottle of wine. This is a bottle of white wine. I feel like Helen, would drink, red wine. Just a feeling I have. Wine bottle on the table. This is a bottle of rosé. I don't know who would drink what. Guess I can ask. I am keeping a guide up just in case I get horribly lost, so, you know. I think they're both in the room. Yes, who's there? It's me, Kyle-eyed. Mr. Hyde, I figured you'd be drunk in a ditch by now. You and me, bro, sister. What wine did you drink? I'll make it quick. You drank wine with dinner, right? Why, did you want to see if there was any left? I don't suppose you remember what kind? Rosé. It was quite nice. Yeah, you pegged me as a rosé kind of lady. What on earth are you asking me this? Just checking, don't mind me. So you came up to my room to ask me. So that's it? Nothing more? Good night then. Alright. Thanks, I guess. I'll figure out what's up with you later, I guess. Who is it? I'll hide. You have some business with me, Mr. Hyde. Got something to ask you. Well, I'm glad that they all drank different kinds of wine at least. He had wine with dinner, right? But of course, food without wine is like a body without a soul to fill it. What kind? Well, it was what? What? Yes, a crisp Chardonnay with hints of apple and a rich... Don't care. Oh, I see. Well, I guess we are finished here. Yes, well, good evening, sir. Closes his door. I really appreciate Kyle's, moxie, honestly. He doesn't take anyone's shit. Wine bottle next to the microwave. Red wine, this is the bottle Helen ordered. Looks like there's still a bit of wine in the bottom of the bottle. Mine. I don't need the whole bottle, just the label. How do I remove it? Wait, I have an adhesive remover in my room. God, I have to go all the way back up. Mr. Hyde is getting his steps in on these stairs. Just need the adhesive remover, come on. I feel like these labels could be read, but they might be actually like too low res for me to actually read them. I should get the label off in no time. Actually useful. This guy. Crab Valley 1967. Yeah, that would be 2 years old 10 years ago though. Eat again. I just gotta cover the entire thing. Did this adhesive remover come with any instructions? Nice. There we go. There we go. Looks like it messed up the label a little bit though. Wonder what kind of memories this wine holds for the old gal. Guess it's time she and I had ourselves another chat. All I remembered was that she was near the stairs. Oh, Mr. Hyde. What brings you here? Who's had her hands full? She asked me to bring you this wine label. It's like I work for this place now. You came all this way just for me. Please, please come in. Your room's not too different. I'm so sorry you had to run all over the hotel for my sake. Don't worry about it. Also got nothing better to do. Oh, Posh, I'm sure you're a very busy man. But now that you're here, please feel free to sit for a spell. My room is your room. Thanks. Sure. I'm so happy. Yeah? Oh, yes, dear. Don't you get excited when friends come over to pay you a visit? She's just a lonely old woman. Everyone likes to have visitors. And you're not just any visitor. I find our conversations quite peculiar, Mr. Hyde, but in a very good way. You make me feel like I did 10 years ago. Okay. Let me give you the label first. Or I forget. Present. Take that. Here's your label. Oh, thank you. This is simply wonderful. You'll make for such a nice memory. What happened back then? What happened 10 years ago? Oh, nothing. I'm just reminiscing. Please forgive this old woman her fancy. The old gal is hiding something. Everyone in this hotel is hiding something. Even me. Time to drag it out of her. Mind if I ask you something? And what would that be? Rosa said you shared that wine with someone a few years ago. Who was it? Does it really matter? Actually... just curious. Isn't the end of the world, but it's been bugging me for a while. Oh. You told me you've been here before. So, when did you share a bottle of wine with someone? Mr. Hyde, you are persistent. You must know that day took place 10 years ago. The guy you met 10 years ago, what happened to him? She looks pretty shaken up. Let me guess. Betty's dead. No. You don't know. You don't know where he is. I'm sure he's fine, it's just... we just haven't been in contact since that day. Okay. Who was this person? Let's talk about the person you met 10 years ago. Care about him. Person is pretty special to you, right? Oh yes. That person meant the world to me. Then I betrayed him. Why don't you contact him? I wouldn't think it would be hard to contact this mystery person. But I bet you know why you haven't. You miss him too much? About him a lot, don't you? Oh yes, each and every day. Want so badly to see him again, but alas, I cannot. Can't bear the thought of causing the boy more grief. How did you betray him? Why did you betray him? Because I'm selfish, because I was thinking only of myself. Of what I thought I wanted. This lady, my old lady voice is going somewhere else. I left him behind, Mr. Hyde. I abandoned him. Who's this mystery person? I think I know who you're talking about. But how? It's your son, isn't it? Let's see if Rosa knows her hunches. Yes. That was the man I met 10 years ago, my only son. What's his name? Alan. His son's name is Alan? Your son's name is Alan? Yes, that is correct. Alan Parker. Nice name. We met here for dinner 10 years ago and then we went our separate ways. Any chance you gave him a fountain pen? What? Yes, I did. But how on earth could you possibly know that? You gave him that pen. Wait, right here. What does this have to do with Alan's pen? Give me 2 minutes, I'll be right back. Alright. I guess Summer has it. Who is it? It's me. Do you have some new business with me, sir? Yeah, your fountain pen. I need it. My pen, but you gave it to me not 2 hours ago. Why now you decide? Just give me the damn pen. Alright. Take the fountain pen back from Summer. This pen is going places. This should do it. At the risk of having your response delivered to the bridge of my nose. Don't ask. Very well. You probably won't get this back. Gives me the wary eye and shuts the door. I'm back. Sorry, ma'am. Won't you come inside? Look at my pen. Ever seen this before? Oh, where did you get this? It's his, it's my son's. You might want to talk to Summer then, ma'am. Your son's pen. This is your son's pen, huh? That is correct. I gave it to him 10 years ago when we were finally reunited. Oh. Had to be reunited? You were on the outs for a while, huh? It was because I left him behind. I abandoned him, Mr. Hyde. I walked out on his life. Mr. Hyde. Must tell me, how did that pen come to be in your possession? I found it in the restaurant. Guest dropped it. A guest drop. So my son. That means Alan is in this hotel. It's not. But then who dropped the pen if not him? Friend of his. Well, he's not much of a friend actually. He's kind of an asshole, really. But why? How? Oh, this is all too much. Alan is missing. Guy with the pen is looking for him. Maybe talk to Summer. Boy is missing. Please, Mr. Hyde. Please tell me that is not true. As I understand it, Alan wrote a book and this chump stole it from him, and sounds like your boy was shook up about it and vanished soon after. That can't be. Wish I had better news for you, but there it is. Son had always dreamed of being a writer. That night 10 years ago, he told me that he'd almost achieved his dream. It was hard work, but I knew he'd never give up. It was a dream after all. Oh, to think that had been taken from him, it breaks my heart. It truly does. Well, she's about to break Summer's bones, I guess. Yeah, that's a shame. Tell me about this death, Mr. Hyde. Why? Summer is a danger. I wanna find the man who stole his work and make him pay. Look, you're a tough broad and I like that, but it's too late. Now you plagiarized your son's novel already fessed up. He's searching for your son so he can clear things up and make amends. I think the real question is whether or not your son will forgive him. I have faith that he will forgive this man. I know my boy, Mr. Hyde. Alan will surely forgive him. You seem pretty sure. That's just the way he is. I feel like... if like he's the type of forgive, then... I don't know, it would feel weird that he went missing then. I don't know. His heart is large and he has forgiven greater trespasses before this. After all, he forgave his own mother for turning her back on him. Finally going to spill it. Mr. Hyde, may I implore you for a favor? Would you lend your ear to a sad and shameful story? Years ago, you see, there lived an absolute fool of a woman. In her youth, she became enraptured with show business and magic. Ah, I see. But soon she married and her husband convinced her to settle down. She agreed, but her secret heart yearned for a return to the lads and the glory. Oh, I wanted to see her from the front. In time, the pull of the stage became too great and she abandoned her family. At first, her return to the world of magic filled her life with color. She had chosen the path of entertainer once more. Well, you see her, but it's not very clear. Became her everything. Woman lived for the moment when applause swept over her like a wave. But to her dismay, the more acclaim she received, the emptier she began to feel. Suddenly, being known as the greatest magician of all time mattered not. All she could think of was meeting her son when she left behind so long ago. What a fool she was. So the woman sets up a meeting with her son. No, not at first. Her first encounter was a simple twist of fate. The woman had been called to perform at the grand opening of a new hotel. And by the strangest chances, her son was invited to the same party. When she saw him, she was filled with fear and certain he would be enraged. Instead, he took her by the hand and forgave her. That day, they made a promise to each other. Promised to meet in 10 years at that same hotel. And 10 years later, they did that very thing. The boy told her of his own dream, how he longed to become a writer. And the woman presented her son with a small fountain pen to help him on his way. It was the first and last gift she ever gave him, or so I hear. They made no more promises, arranged no more meetings. After meeting her at the Sun Hotel, the woman quietly retired. This time she walked away from the stage for good. So where'd she go next? That is the end of my story, Mr. Hyde. Where she went and how she spent her days after that, no one knows. Quiet retirement. She probably has plenty of money. She probably has like a beach house. Or like, I don't know, a high-rise condo, penthouse in Vegas or something. Yeah. Well, let me tell you what I heard. Oh. The woman's son told his thieving pal how much the hotel meant to him. Said it was his most special place in the world. A place filled with memories that he treasured more than anything. At least, that's what I heard. Oh, Mr. Hyde. I think you should have this pen. Maybe you can give it back to its owner someday. I don't have the words. Anyway, sorry to take up all your time. I'll see you around. It was much nicer than, Jeff Damon stuff, at least. Alan is Helen's son. Didn't see that one coming. Well, should have noticed the last names, buddy. Summer's gonna do backflips when he hears this, and I'll probably have to tell him. Okay, Hyde. Time to think. Take a second and get your thoughts together. Just before 9, I made my way down to the bar for a couple of belts. Louis was working the bar and doing a damn fine job of it, for once. Next person to stumble into the bar was Helen. That's right. Old lady from 212. Helen Parker, the next person to enter the bar. Helen shot the breeze while she sipped a gimlet. Drink loosened her up, and she told me how she stayed here before. After a couple of drinks, I decided to split the bar. Picked Rose and Denny's brains to learn more about the hotel's history. Didn't get much, but what they did spill was pretty interesting. One, the bar was built for the hotel's 10-year anniversary, which means the hotel was built 20 years ago. Also, I got Denny to talk about when he took over the place. It was 5 years. That's right, 5 years ago. Found cash on the barrelhead and took over that same day. Next, Rosa came by and made me deliver a wine labeled Helen. Ransacking the whole place for the bottle, I finally got the label. What kind of wine was she drinking again? Red. That's right. Helen had a bottle of red. But for the same stuff she had 10 years ago. When I dropped off the label, Helen was all smiles and started chatting me up. Talking about who she came here with 10 years ago. Companion's name was Alan. That's right, it was her son Alan. Found out the Penn's summer job is the same one Helen gave her son. Told Helen and she spilled her entire life story. Ain't much for sob stories, but I listened as patiently as I could. Told me that she left her son become a magician. That's right, a magician. Still can't wrap my mind around that one. I guess 1979. Magicians would still be a pretty big thing. There's not really like internet or stuff to like debunk them. You know. She left her family to pursue that dream and it's tortured her ever since. Maybe she sleeps better tonight. Fallen over the city and a hotel. Know the dark, it's a cover that lets people's bad sides when riled. Every doubt, envy, doubt, grief, they all come out at night. Bradley. Magic is real. Yes, magic is real, but there's a lot of magicians out there who just do parlor tricks and fake magic. And they're insults to the craft. Bradley. What do you think of at night when darkness comes? I've got until dawn to find out. I think the only character we haven't like really gotten into yet is Iris, so it's probably gonna be her chapter. Chapter 7. 10 o'clock. And the clock strikes 10. Maybe I'll join Louie in the bar for another belt. Okay. Rachel's not gonna call me again this time, okay. Or keep. Look what the cat dragged in. Have a seat, Hyde. Bar's empty. Yeah, I got the entire place to ourselves. Take a load off, my man. Want a drink? Give me a scotch. Why do you think I'm here? Scotch on the rocks. Make it a double. Coming right up. You're looking kind of grand, man. Something got your shorts in a bundle? Something like that. Lay it on me, brother. Louis, the bartender, is all yours. Like all mouth. Tip was folks wanting to yap it up tonight. That's what up? Folks been laying all their problems on you. That about covers it. Cowhide, advice columnist to lowlifes and crooks the world over. You're a regular comedian, Denono. Why do people want to drop their problems on a guy like me? I guess it's just his protagonist energy. You don't get nothing. It's because people always want to talk to a guy like you. Hey. Guy like me? What do you mean a guy like me? Guy who looks like you don't give a damn. Guy who ain't gonna preach or judge. Guy who looks like he's taken a few punches and knows what it's like to hurt. Look man, I think I know how they feel. Check this out. We're in the middle of the holiday season, right? Last Friday night of the year. Look around and realize they're all alone in this sad old wreck of a hotel. Get some thinking, you dig, about their lives. What they've done, where they're going. You know what happens next? All their secrets and worries and stuff kind of boil over. Then they go looking for someone to talk to. Know what I'm saying? Louis, you're the one that sounds like an advice columnist. Honestly, yeah. Maybe, but I'm right, yeah? Look at you, man. You got secrets and crap hidden in your heart, right? I might. Maybe. See, trust old Denono on this one. You're a good guy even you don't know it. Take a seat at the end of the bar. Here you go. What's a glass on the counter? Take a drink of scotch. World stops for a moment as I sit and stare into the glass. The ice shifts, a single piece slips beneath the surface, never to rise again. Poetry. Then I hear Bradley's voice in my head. Hey buddy, when this case wraps up, we need to have a chat. Well, there's something I need to talk to you about. Can you make the time? Well, kinda fucked that up, man. Yo, hide. Now scotch goes down smooth, don't it? Yeah, nice glass too. It's got a good weight to it. Nice, huh? Tell what you like, my man. Looks like it. Told you about this, right? This is the one job I take seriously. Good gig, huh? Probably be a bartender in Vegas, dude. I'm gonna tell you something, but don't go laughing. I know it's stupid, but I always wanted a place like this for my own. Oh yeah. That's so? I ain't saying it all started because I met you. But you know when I started thinking about it? After you laid that story on me in the cop shop back in Manhattan. What'd I tell you? What story is that? Oh, man, don't tell me you forgot. Is it the third time you busted me? We was in one of those crappy little interview rooms. Come on, I can still hear you. Dream of being a thief as a kid, Louis. This your dream job. I'm sure there's something else you wanted, right? Fireman, doctor, superhero? Staring at the ceiling and thinking you was gonna play good cop that day. Wait, you can turn your life around, son, speech, yeah? Then you got real quiet and this serious look came into your eyes, remember? It's when you did it, man. You made up that story to save me from myself. Hold on. I don't remember this. I don't remember making up a story. Here's the last hint. If you still don't remember, I'll give a... It's about your pops. Told you about my father? I said something about my father? I see a light bulb. It's getting brighter. There it is. Yeah, my man told me your pops was some kind of genius safecracker. Oh, that story. Remember the whole thing. He was 10. Pops decided to go straight. I had to take one last box job and get bumped off. Gotta tell you, Hyde. Even Even when I knew you were pulling my leg, I almost cried. Told me your pops didn't want to be a thief, said he wanted to be an artist. Then he leaned in close and talked so quiet I could barely hear. Don't make the mistake he did. Don't live a lie. Total trip, man. And he told me that unless I was looking to do hard time, I better find what I wanted. Find it, grab it, and never let it go. Amen to that, my man. First started working here, I couldn't sleep. Just laid on that crap-ass bed Dunny gave me and stared at the ceiling. And one night, that story just pops into my head, yeah? And it hits me. Even though I'm just a damn street punk, I got something. It's pretty small to most normal folks, but it's mine and I got it. You believed my story. Thought it was a lie, huh? No way, it's true? Honestly, I don't know. Is this, Schrodinger's, dialogue choice? It's true. It's the truth, Louis. Every word. Whoa, wait, you're yanking my chain, ain't ya? Not this time. It's true? Damn, what a trip. What'd you say, another round? Why not? What do I want next? Take your time, man. Got something else to tell ya. Pouring drinks ain't the only thing that's got my attention these days, yeah? Let me guess, it's a dame. That's a given, brother, but no. That ain't what I'm talking about. Check this out. What? Right here, my man. I don't get it. I really don't get it. I really don't get it. Stop tripping, man. Bowling, I'm talking about bowling. Oh, yeah, I should have seen it coming. Well, any good? Yeah, laugh it up, brother. See how good you are. You say, officer. Think you can keep up with my hook? When and where? Wanna try and beat me? You're at 11. Here, what are you talking about? Do we have a bowling alley in this place? No way we can bowl in here. No joke, bowling. Tonight, 11 o'clock sharp. Okay, what are you gonna do, man? Someone's here. Oops. Customer. Summer again? Crap. How you doing? Good evening, gentlemen. Take a seat right here. What can I get you? I believe I'll have a gin and tonic, my good man. Let's explain what happened to his pen, at least. Got a minute? Yes, of course. Got something I want to talk to you about. About your next door neighbor. What a coincidence. You see, I was hoping to run into you. There's something I had hoped to discuss with you as well. But I believe my news can wait until later. If you're so inclined, Mr. Hyde, please begin. Talk about Alan. Well, it's about your buddy, Alan. Alan, did you say? Sure you got no idea where he's at? What, sure. No clues or leads or anything like that, huh? No, nothing of the sort. But it's not like you went out of your way to look for the guy. And what, may I ask, do you mean by that? Common sense. It's better for you if he's out of the picture. Mr. Hyde. I will be checking out of his hotel on the morrow. I will then proceed to the offices of a local newspaper and tell them my story. I believe they will enjoy the tale of a famous author and his fall from grace. See, I plan to use the media to search for Alan. Didn't see that one coming. Listen, Summer. I stumbled on your secret by accident. Didn't have plans to tell anyone about it. You didn't have plans? Yeah, but, well, I was talking to someone that slipped. I see. Oops. Well, it is fortunate that I'm planning to tell my tale to the public. If I may ask, to whom did you reveal my secret? Tell him the truth. The old lady in 212, name's Helen Parker. Helen Parker. She's the one who had the pen engraved for Alan. Mr. Had gave the pen back to her. Ugh. Here you go. One gin and tonic. Looks like you're having yourselves a good time over here. Nope, nothing? Yeah, well, I'll just go over here then. Louis leaves. Okay. Said there was something you wanted to talk about. What is it? Quite right. I was so surprised by your admission I completely forgot my own topic. Actually, it's about the woman we met earlier in this very establishment. Iris. Yes, that's her. I must say, she bears a striking resemblance to the actress Cecily Lee. You felt a sense of deja vu upon meeting Iris, now you know why. Yeah, I saw that coming. It's quite a striking photo of her doppelganger on this month's issues of Boom. Who is Cecily Lee? What kind of actress is this Cecily Lee? Good man, are you really unfamiliar with her? I don't get out much. She's an up-and-coming thespian who's garnered quite a bit of recent popularity. She got her start on one of those tawdry every daytime soap operas. Performance received wild praise from critics and fans alike. I believe she's scheduled to make her debut on the silver screen next year. You people know she was a model before she took up the craft of acting. Well, they're gonna find out. She's not as young as other new starlets, but she has a certain something. That's quite the intro, Summer. You steal her biography? Please, Mr. Hyde, I'm merely reciting the information I've heard. And I do not appreciate your attempts at jocularity at my expense. Question, sir, is why would Cecily Lee be staying in this hotel on her own? Does arouse with curiosity, does it not? Well, arouses some stuff. Okay. Enough chatter, I gotta blow. Really? Well, I shall remain a while longer and savor the proffered spirits. Okay. Yep, I guess this chapter's gonna be about Iris then. I see, Melissa. Oh wait, I have a doll for you. Hey, Squirt. Oh god. Hi, mister. What are you doing here? Dad's gone. Again? Are you looking for him? Uh-huh. Well, he's not in the bar. The bar? It's a place for adults. It's called the Seven Stars Bar. It's through that door at the end of the hall. Don't tell her where it is. It had a sign with a big star on it. Star? Oh, I remember. I saw that before. It was all pretty and stuff. It was kind of like the star on top of a Christmas tree. Yeah, I suppose. Did you get any Christmas presents this year? This kid is so cute. Oh yeah, tons. Yeah, tons. Had to chop down a redwood tree so they could all fit under it. Wow. Nice, huh? Uh-huh. How about you? You get anything? She wanted her mom for Christmas. Yeah, I guess that figures. At least you gotta decorate the tree, right? My dad's a jerk. Can't argue with that. Dad's a jerk, huh? Oh, I see the jerk. We didn't have anything for Christmas. No presents, no cookies. Not even a stupid tree. That's so. Hey, kid. Don't worry about your old man. He'll be back soon. But I got something I think you'd like. Something I'd like? Oh, okay. That doll is tiny. I thought it'd be bigger than that. Okay, it's like a little figurine. Oh, that's... Yeah, it's Pinky Rabbit. Take it. Could I have Mistress? Yay, I got Mr. Rabbit! Now go back to your room and take a nap or something. It's past your bedtime. It's out the door. 10:20. Oh, Rosa. Oh? Oh, Mr. Hyde, good evening. Still cleaning? Ah, yes, everyone else gets to take a break, but not Rosa. Oh no. This is it. Once I'm done here, I'm finished for today. Will Melissa come through here? Melissa? Yeah, she just went up to the second floor. Wow. Why are you asking? Looks like the kid actually went back to her room. But the poor thing looked as sad as can be. Did something happen? What happened? This is her mom. Her mom ran out on her. Is that, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Is that so? Yeah. Poor child. Families have their grief, but losing a mother, that's too much to ask of any child. Don't have anything to ask you. Unless I do. Alright, I gotta get going. Wait, Mr. Hat, just wait 1 second, please. There's something that's been bothering me. Shoot. It's about Melissa. She asked me if the hotel had a Christmas tree. Well, I told her that we did, but Christmas is already come and gone, you see. Explain how Denon always takes down the decorations on the 26th. Aw. And well, she just looked so sad. It near broke my heart, it did. Yeah, that's sad, alright. Do you have any idea why she would be asking about a tree? She didn't get one. Because she didn't have one at home. No presents either. Ah, how sad, that poor thing. What an awful father that Kevin Woodward is. It's no wonder she wanted to see a tree. Yeah. What a shame. Tree and decorations are in the storage room on the first floor. What a shame. See you around. Let's go make a kid's day. A lot of boxes. Christmas tree. Tree must be behind these boxes somewhere. Can't believe I'm actually looking for a Christmas tree. I'm going soft. It's for Melissa. It's fine. Oh, I hope that didn't make too loud of a noise. Sort of get them out of the way. I hope they don't mind me, missing and rearranging here a little bit. You know, just a little bit. I can get to that. That's a tree box. Who's there? Melissa, why are you here? Squirt, what are you doing here? Rosa came to my room and told me to get down here. Said she could see a Christmas tree if I went to the storage room. That Rosa is so smart. Said you'd be here too. And she told me I could decorate the tree, so can I, huh? Rosa saw right through me. It was turning me into a real sap. Hey, mister. Let's decorate the tree together. Come on, huh? Sure, kid. Okay. What kind of puzzle is this? Okay, it's probably gonna be just a color matching puzzle. We actually have like one of those plastic aluminum Christmas trees in my household. Star on the top. Cute. Hey, it's a Christmas tree for me! Little belated Christmas gift. Sure is. Uh-huh. Well, Squirt, it's 3 days late, but here you go. Merry Christmas, kid. Merry Christmas, Mr. Hyde. I'm your dad now. Who's there? Oh, it's Mila. Mila? Oh, did you come to see my tree? It's pretty, isn't it? It's the best tree ever. Yay, tree! Mr. Hyde and me decorated it together. Please explain that she can't talk. Oh, what are you doing here? Oh, already in the storage room. Who else is gonna waltz in here? That'd be me, except I don't waltz. Mambo maybe, but... Louie. What do you want? Easy, man. No need to go to Junkyard Dog on me. Rosa told me what you was up to. Said he was gonna have a Christmas shindig, right? When I heard Melissa and Mila were gonna be here, I knew I had to swing by. Can't have a party without Louie, brother. Am I right? Oh, whoa. Mila, did Rosa tell you to come here too? Figures. Come on, let's have ourselves a good time. Time to party like it's 1990. Did people say that? Like before 1990? Or did something happen in 1990 that brought that saying up or something? Do whatever you want. Just stop trying to make me have fun. Usually it's 1999, yeah, because it's the turn of the century. You happened old. How's the tree? Good, man. Of course these lovely ladies make it even better, yeah? I like having everyone here. It's really... it's really fun. Good times, huh? Uh-huh. It's the... Getting sleepy. Hey. I'll like a light. Some say it's the best decade, and I'd be inclined to agree. Yeah, I guess. I feel like a lot of, like, I guess a lot of creativity came out in the 90s. I don't know. I don't know why I get that feeling. Louie. Yeah? Melissa fell asleep. Take her back to her room. Me? Why do I gotta do it? 'Cause you work here. I wanna check Mila, man. You know, flash her a bit of the no charm. Kid's asleep. Take her back to her room before she catches a cold. You work here, remember? I think I could forget. Yeah, I'm alright. I'll go. Melissa, hey, come on. Let's get you back to your room. Picks up Melissa and carries her out of the room. Okay. How are you feeling? Fever gone? Good. What'd you do for Christmas? Who'd you spend it with? Open my notebook and hand it to Mila. Write something in my notebook. Have no one. Creepy. By yourself, huh? Where was your father? Here you go. Dead. Let's see. Where is Dad now? She doesn't know. Okay. He's gone. Don't know where he's at? What does your father do? What's his job? Can you tell me where he lives? Just write it down for me. Give me my notebook. Gonna do a lot of this. Hesitates to write something. Seem trouble with the law? Santa Monica Gallery May? Okay. Gallery May in Santa Monica. Your father owns an art gallery. Oh. Huh? Oh, it's you. Oh, look at that. What a lovely tree. I bet Melissa was happy. Yeah, her and Louie both. That's nice. Something good came from your snooping after all. Come on, Mila. I think it's time to go. Good night, Mr. Hyde. I'll be taking Mila back to my room now. Oh, and you can go ahead and leave the tree up. It's just too nice to take down. Leaves and takes Mila with her. Let me snoop the rest of this room first. Big locker. Rope. Not touching any rope that comes from a dirty hotel. Oh. There's a black light in the locker. Guess it's mine now. This might come in handy. Or I could use it to throw Iris a party. I don't know where to go now. Oh. Huh? Is that door open? Dunning's room? It's probably a good idea I saved on. This room is also nicer than the guest rooms. This must be Dunning's room. It's a picture. There's a framed photo on the shelf. It's a picture of a young girl, probably his Jenny? Huh? Ah. What in the hell are you doing in there? Isn't this the lobby? Don't get smart with me, pal. This is my own room. My mistake, sorry to barge in. If you're sorry, then haul yourself out of here. Now, buddy, move it. That picture on the girl in Dunning's room. Who could it be? Well, it didn't give me a game over at least. Someone's in the lobby. Oh. That's Melissa's old man. Got a minute? Oh, hey there. Well, I forgot what voice I gave this man. Looky here. He's drunk. He's Mr. Hyde. It's a lovely night, isn't it? Ha ha ha. I see you're in a good mood. That's not true. I'm just... drunk as a skunk. Into the bar, huh? I have, yes sir. Daughter was looking for you. You're a liar, Mr. Hyde, a liar. A liar. That's right, my little girl, she hates me. She never looked for me. That's why I know you're lying. Ha. She's looking for you. Go to your room and ask her if you can make it that far. Mind your business. What do you know? Nothing. That's what. Get out of my life. Leave me alone. Turns and stumbles his way towards the front desk. The hell's eating him? Guess we'll find out. Woodward. He ignored me. Hey, buddy. Got a minute? Don't want company. Leave me alone. Just leave me alone. Dude. You okay? Nope, definitely not. What's wrong? It's nothing. I don't drink much now. I don't feel so good. Who are you drinking with? Who were you drinking with? What difference does that make? is none of your business. Have it your way. Don't want company. Let me alone. Go back to your room, sir. Guess I could ask Louis? Wonder who Kevin was throwing them back with. Well, we know Summer and Irish drink, I guess, and he was up in the roof, I guess with Iris before, so... Huh? It's Iris. Thanks for coming in. Drinks were delicious. I was pleasantly surprised. Good to hear, I think. Anyway, I hope you come back. I will. See you later. Hey. Ugh, damn it, stop sneaking around, Hyde. You're gonna give me a heart attack. If you weren't mooning over to Dame, you would have heard me come in. Ah, Mr. Hyde, as tactful as ever, I see. If you'll excuse me. Turns and totters out the bar. Looks like you were having a good time. Don't be getting the wrong idea, brother. Just making sure the lady enjoyed herself. Part of the job. Whatever you say, Louis. May I want to pick your tongue off the floor, though. Give it a rest already. You want a drink? Not now. I hear you. You've had enough tonight anyway. Knowing when to stop shows you appreciate a good drink. Can't abuse the stuff, right? Forget that and you'll end up like the dynamic duo I had in earlier, sloshed to the gills. Who was drinking in here? He's a dynamic duo, Louis. Better half just left. That babe Iris was tossing him back with Melissa's pops. Kevin and Iris were drinking together. More than a little. Got back from putting Melissa to bed and here they are. They ended at the camera like a couple of regulars. Looked like they was talking about something serious too. Then they both pounded back a row of drinks and got back fried to the tonsils. Melissa's pops ain't much of a drinker. Thought he might repaint the bar, yeah? Lucky for me, he got up and stumbled out of here. I stuck around and had a couple more. She wasn't as bad off as I thought. Hurts to say it, man, but she wasn't here to chat me up. She's just killing time. What they talking about? What were they talking about? Who knows, man? Weather, sports, whatever rich, fancy people chat about. Tell me you didn't overhear anything? Well, guess I did hear something. Melissa's pop said something about a Gallery May in Santa Monica. I wonder if Melissa's mom also works at this gallery that Mila's dad owns then. What about the gallery? What did he say about the gallery? Sorry, brother, all I heard was the name. Guy was soaring like a prize fighter, yeah. Gallery May in Santa Monica. Does all this tie into where Mila's father works? I think I should ask that. We done here? I know we can kind of... Okay. There was a framed photo of a little girl in Dunning's room. You know who it is? Picture of a kid? No clue, man. Dunning ain't never invited me in for tea and cookies, you dig? What's up, Hyde? Thinking deep again? Could say that. Come on, man, don't leave me hanging. What is it? Learned some things about Mila's own man. How? More snooping? Asked Mila some questions and had her write the answers in my notebook. Damn, why didn't I think of that? Old man is named Robert Evans. He owns a Gallery May in Santa Monica. Whoa. That ain't two of them, no? Doubt it. Yo, Hyde. Thinking what I'm thinking? It depresses me, but yeah, I guess I am. Hearing things from strange sources, huh? Better have a chat with your drunken friends. I don't think I'll get much from Woodward. Here we go. I think I'll start with Iris. Okay. Guess I'll give her a little knock. can I help you? Something I wanted to ask you. Fine. You know anyone who runs a gallery down in Santa Monica? That's a rather odd question, isn't it? You were talking about a gallery at the bar. While you were drinking with Kevin Woodward, remember? Guy from room 219. I remember my actions quite well, thank you. I didn't black out or anything. What business is this of yours? Just curious. Do you want me to believe that you're suddenly become a patron of the arts? Yeah, that's me. I'm a big fan of apple paintings and armless statues. If you must know, I merely mentioned a gallery where an associate of mine works. Mr. Woodward then told me, with no prompting from me, that he knew of it. Actually, I'm glad you're here. I need to speak with you about something. Believe it or not, I don't have anyone else to turn to for help. I'm just so reliable, I guess. Oh, I believe it. Just come in, will you? I guess. Guess you also have a shitty room. So, where's the fire, Iris? When I returned to my room, it felt odd. Then I saw it, and it is odd. Hey. Usually this kind of like response wouldn't be that funny, it's just the fact that it has the haha after it. I kinda wanna take it. When was the last time I saved? I think I saved pretty recently, actually. In case it gives me game over. Odder than you. Odd? You mean something odder besides yourself, right? Pardon? Are you saying I'm odd? You're such a cad. Get out. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You again? What now? Sorry about that earlier. I got a bit carried away. Talk to me. I promise I'd close my head and listen. Very well. Very well. At least it didn't give me a game over. Get to the point, lady. Something happened. Something happened. My suitcase has been moved. It's subtle, but it's definitely been moved. Someone has been in my room. Whoever it was must have waited until I was out, then broke in. Anything stolen? Was anything stolen? Yes. You contact the front desk? I hear Dunning has experience with this kind of thing. Not yet. I mean, I should, but there'll be so many questions, and I hate questions. Besides, no one ever tries to catch a thief unless lots of money is stolen. So they didn't take your money. That's right. So what did they take? I can't say. And I can't help. Can you consider helping me? Depends on how cooperative you are. I lost a small envelope. What about the gallery? So, what's the name of the gallery, you know? Gallery May. Well, wait a second. How do you know it? How do you know about it? A friend of mine works there. And that's all. Do you know Melissa's mom, maybe? Maybe. What was in the envelope? So, what was in the small envelope? A small letter? I can't tell you. It was a sworn secrecy, Mr. Hyde. You must believe me. I made a promise to the person who gave it to me. Does she even know what's in it? Who gave you it? Someone gave you the envelope, right? What's in it, crack? Anything else you can tell me? Anything written on it? I can't say. Can't help. Look, lady. I'm out of here. Why must you be such crass, insensitive lout? Fine, fine, I'll tell you. Just give me a moment. I'm impatient. Who gave it to you? Oh. Yeah, that's Melissa's mom. It was Grace. You'll find her name written on the back of the envelope. You're gonna tell me who Grace is? She's a friend. What kind of friend? She's a friend, Mr. Hyde. What about it is so difficult for you to comprehend? You may live your life all alone under a rock somewhere, but why am I talking to you about this? It's none of your business. None of my business? Alright, lady, whatever you say. I'm off. I'll drop in if I find anything. Thank you. Helping me is more kindness than I expected. Don't get used to it. I'm not doing this for you. But then, just curious about what got stolen. That's all. You don't say. But I do. Got on you but your mystery envelope and whatever's inside it. He's gonna shine a light on some shadows I've been following around. Mr. Hyde, what earth are you talking about? See ya. Oh. Little envelope. Something that would fit inside a little envelope. Oh, I see. What a word. Huh? What are you doing here? Nothing. Goodbye. He's sobered up. He leaves. What if he was hoping to see Iris? Either way, he's up to something. Guess it's time to put the good doctor to the coals. Hey, old man. Got a minute? Go away. What are you doing here? Go away. Just want to be by myself. Got questions for you. Didn't you hear me? Not in any condition to speak right now. Saw you hanging around 216. Are you looking for Iris? It's none of your business who I see. Easy, Doc. Got business? Are you looking for Iris? Heard you two tossed a few back in the bar. And if I were, is there a law against me drinking with Iris? What were you and Iris chatting about? You been friends long? Are you asking me these things? You have no right. It doesn't matter who my friends are, who I talk to. You don't have a right to hound me like this. I don't have to tell you anything. Don't be a mean drunk, Doc. Just talk to me. Enough. Enough. I'm out of patience. I'm tired of your questions. Tired of you. Close your head. Got reasons for asking. You're a loser, Doc. No. Ain't asking these questions for my health, alright? Why are you asking them? Why are you? It's for Melissa. And also for my own thing. I'm looking for someone. Looking at you, I don't believe it. That's right. There's a young girl staying here looking for her father. Keep talking about Melissa. How dare you? Nope, different kid. I need to ask you about Gallery May in Santa Monica. Seems like the girl's father owns the joint. Really? You know the place, right? Gallery May? Yes. How? Well, my wife used to work there. Used to. We're done here. Going back to my room. Not yet, Doc. Got more questions. Mr. Hyde, what do you want? Yes, I know Gallery May. My wife used to work there before she used to work there. Iris we just met. We had drinks. That's why my head hurts. She mentioned the gallery. I was surprised. That's all. No mystery. There's no mystery here. Don't know the owner. Never met him. Playing straight with me? Enough, please, Mr. Hyde, please. My head hurts and I'm tired and I know nothing. Nothing, huh? You hiding something, spill it. How dare you? Done, we're done talking. Problems are mine. Got it? Mine. Not yours. Not yours. My business, huh? Look, you kind to my daughter, and I think maybe you mean well, but that's enough. I have limits. I'm not going to fold my life to a stranger. Point made, let's step back a second. Both been around the block, right? Got a few scars to show for it. Got no interest in digging in your private life. There's something you know. That something is the key I need to find what I'm looking for. What are you looking for? What's that? It's got nothing to do with you. But you're answering my questions and I'll tell you what you want to know. Alright. Let's talk about Iris. God, visual novels with no voice acting really destroy my voice. Let's talk about Iris. Believe you just met. This is the first time you met her. And that's right. I had never met her before tonight. But she said she knew Grace and... yeah. Talk about Gallery May. Got a hunch about Gallery May. Never worked there. You're a doctor. Never worked there, so when did she start at the gallery? No, I didn't, but she was. She was there 7 years ago. Long time. Wife was working at the gallery when we got married. Oh, excuse me. Then Melissa was born and she took a few years off. It's important. She thought spending time together was important. But she missed the gallery. She wanted to use her training. So Melissa turned 2. Grace found work at an art museum. Things were still a little right between the two of you. Yes. You know, sometimes I have a little demon waiting at me and it just releases itself just like that. You know, it happens. They were. Who is Grace? Who's Grace? Melissa's mother. My wife. Iris mentioned Gallery May in the bar. It surprised me. But then she told me she knew Grace. I didn't know what to say. What else does she know? Does she know your wife left you? I don't know. Why didn't you ask her? Maybe she knows where your wife is now. No, I'm tired of talking to strangers about how my wife left me. Have some pride, but who am I kidding? It's all my fault. She left because of me. Man. Bet you know what went wrong between you and the wife. It's you. It's not Melissa. It's you, right, Doc? I don't know, that shocked expression animation was actually pretty funny. Yes, it was. It was all my fault. Why did Grace leave? Why'd she leave you? How was it your fault? How was it your fault? What did you do? Well, feeling low? Maybe drink some Wawa, man. My head, it's gonna explode. I bet. Well, you better get to your room before you make Rose's life a living hell. Can you make it? 'Cause I ain't carrying you. You're right, it's just like you said. I'm right? Hey, hold up. What is it? You're pathetic, you know that? give you a load of crap about how you raise your kid and don't get mad? Owen likes a coward, pal. That's why your wife left you high and dry. Oh yeah? Oh, yeah. I don't know, he kinda looks like... a disgruntled meerkat is the best way I can describe it. But she's been planning... Oops. She's been planning to dump you for a long time. You know she left a message on the back of one of Melissa's puzzles, right? When she gave her as a gift, she left a goodbye message on the back. She did what? Didn't know? Where's your head at, Doc? I never knew. That was the problem. I never knew anything. Looks kinda dead inside. Wanna hear my story, Mr. Hyde? I'll tell you everything. Tell you what, wanna talk? I'll stand here till I get bored. A few years ago, I lost a patient in an operating room. That's bad. Did what I could, but the family, they sued me for malpractice, and they won, huh? Oh yes, they won. Court made me pay so much money, and my insurance didn't have it. Couldn't get that much. It's just so much. I was drowning. Didn't know what to do. Grace, she kept working at the museum while I waited. When they gave me the verdict, I asked for a divorce. It was my mistake. I didn't want Grace to pay for my mistake. But Grace refused. She said no. She told me no. This won't beat us, she said. I won't lose my family, she said. She was going to... She told me she'd raise the money. Ooh, is Grace in cahoots with Niall then? That was 2 years ago. So after the painting got stolen. And? She did. Yeah, I don't know where it came from, but she did it. Probably from Niall, honestly. How? She made me promise not to ask. Said it was a price we paid to stay together. Said we'd be together forever. Well, she still left, still. She was wrong. I loved her from that day. I just loved her so damn much. She was everything. But you know what? I didn't trust her. How crazy is that? But I mean, where did she get that money? It was a lot of money. So I asked her and I asked her and I asked her. But she wouldn't tell me. So we fought. We just fought about everything. Everything. And one day she left you. Yes. Tried to find her. And everywhere and tried, and I don't know. From this hearing the circumstances, this kind of felt like he basically just let her go, though. Like he took Melissa to school. Usually her mom takes her to school, and she left while she was at school, or something. I don't know. I mean, it's a sucky situation, but I feel like you still could have handled it a little bit better. Especially considering how you're treating your daughter right now. So why'd you come here? Matches. Found a matchbook from this hotel. It was in her purse. So I came here. Thought I could find a clue or, clue. Just one little clue. But I failed. I didn't find a damn thing. So you're right, Mr. Hyde. Don't know anything. I'm a loser. I'm pathetic. That's one word for it. I know. But I think you're gonna pull out of this. Got a chance. I do. comes a day in every man's life when he realizes he's a fool. But you got someone who needs you no matter what a lousy drunk you are. Know what I'm saying, Doc? You pull your ass out of the gutter for that person, right? Mr. Hyde. Melissa loves you more than anything. Your family. Hell, you're the only family she's got left. You fool. So that's what happened to Melissa's mom, huh? Now Grace scored all that cash. It's probably in honestly cahoots with the Nile or something. Why did she come to Hotel Dusk? How are Iris and Grace connected? Take a deep breath, Hyde. Get your ducks in a row here. I'm not a fan of these end of chapter questions though. I feel like they could be done a little bit better. We're just like reiterating stuff we already know, making sure that you understand it, but we're not... I wish it was more like, I don't know, something like we're actually coming to like specific conclusions. We're using logic, like in Ace Attorney or Danganronpa. Like, we're taking what we know and use that to come to other conclusions, basically. It's just summarizing, though. Can be done better. Went down to 7 Stars Bar at 10 to meet with Louis. Enjoying some good scotch, Summer barged in. Told him that Helen was Alan's mother, and then he split before he talked more. Leaving the bar, I ran into Melissa, I think. That's right. Melissa was roaming the hallway outside the bar, looking for her dad, and she didn't look happy. So Melissa was late and she should go back to her room. Something about how sad she looked stayed with me. After talking with Rose, I decided to get the hotel Christmas tree out of storage. Figured a tree with all the trimmings might pick the kids' spirits up. Room where I found the tree was storage. That's right, I took the tree out of a box in the storage room. Then I decorated it for Melissa. I haven't done anything like that in years. It would look like it's sad, but actually wasn't half a bad time. He may look like a hard-boiled detective, but he is just a big old softy in the inside. Came to the storage room to see the Christmas tree. Looked pretty happy to celebrate Christmas even if it was 3 days late. Heard about the tree and came down to join us. First was Mila and then Louis. That's right. Who else would crash a party but Louis? Guy's got a nose for bright lights and dames. Lights of the tree pushed back the shadows of the storage room for a bit. After Melissa fell asleep, Louis took her back to her room. Mila and I were left in the storage room, so I got out my notebook. That's when I learned that Mila's father owned his own business. The name of it was Gallery May. That's right. Wrote the name down in my notebook. Father owns an art gallery in Santa Monica. It's called the Gallery May. Louis told me that Iris and Kevin were drinking together. Said that they were talking about Gallery May. That's when I decided to ask the two of them some questions. When I went to 216 to see Iris, I learned something else. Mystery Man broke into Iris' room and nicked something from her. Thief made off with a small envelope. Whoever it was took a small envelope. At least that's what Iris said. What's in the envelope? Just another question for the pile. Evening wasn't a total bust though. Given tied one on and I waved the fumes away long enough to grill him. told me Melissa's mom, Grace, worked at a place called Gallery May. Told me about some malpractice suit he lost a few years back. Need to know how Grace raised the money to pay this thing off. Listened to Kevin spill his guts, an idea started to swirl in my brain. Connection here. Bradley disappears with Osterzone's angel painting. Doc's missing wife works at an art gallery. Like my old man used to say, where there's a stink, there's flies. Hear me coming, Bradley? Go tell Dusk got the key to this whole mess, and I'm gonna find it tonight. It's almost midnight.